Here, second half. Beatty and Gallagher. And it looks like more changes now for Red Wolves. It looks like Mare is gone. Beatty is gone. Mare had the one goal of the match. Looks like ATL UTD 2 is making changes as well. And Ponsa is gone for Chattanooga FC. There'll be a test on this later.
You won't pass.
No, I won't. Paul Christensen is now in for Dylan Castanera in net for Atlanta. So now the question is, who's left on the bench? That's your daily quiz show for now with 28 minutes to go. So Pineda is in. Emon Zayed is in. And at last it's Kendall Edwards as Zayed throws it in, turned over. And this just reminds me of spring training baseball now at this point.
That is where we're at this point in the afternoon.
Just under 28 minutes to go here at David Stanton Field. Tied at 1. Juan Mare with a goal in the 12th. Zayed chasing as the ball ends up heading back toward Paul Christensen. Christensen sends it into the bench. So it'll be a throw just shy of the attacking third for Red Wolves. Josue Soto is now in for Red Wolves. Asayadu comes down with it, and ATL UTD 2 will try to work forward from left to right.
Nice tackle by Okonkwo on the far side. Wins possession for Atlanta. Now Okonkwo at midfield picks out Kisiadu.
Kisiadu with the neon yellow cleats does a spin move on Dell. As ATL UTD 2 tried to get things moving, it ends up back with Red Wolves' Andrew Moulin all the way over to Leo Fola. Doyle has his pass picked off, and here's an opportunity for ATL UTD 2.
Dion Pereira down the left, cuts it back, top of the 18.
Kisiadu thinks about it once, twice, tries to dribble out of trouble in traffic. Asayadu!
Asayadu with a blast from distance, wide of the near post. Kisiadu held up play well, nowhere for him to shoot. He was looking for the run from Diego Lopez, who's checked in on the right side. Wasn't there, so he dropped it to Asayadu, who had no problem blasting that from distance. Didn't miss by much.
Once again, the joust works its way all the way back to Paul Christensen now. Christensen being chased by Zayed. He does it with Amirji Pineda. And Caparelli sends it back to Andrew Moulin. And Diego Lopez made sure to remind that the ball was out before any activity was done. And it was over to just outside the box. Happens here. Could be Jamie Dell. Could be Jose Hughes.
You're going to get some guys checking back in as well. It appears.
Oh, so we have. I think this is everybody, isn't it? Send it back in, and ATL UTD 2 builds out of the back again.
George Campbell plays
with about 21 and a half minutes to go.
Hernandez blocks that away for the corner. But another set-piece opportunity for Chattanooga, and they've looked pretty solid on set pieces so far.
Part of it. I'm going to say it was last corner. And since we've passed the
teams who are trying to themselves right now, a little bit of sloppy. Benitez plays that inside to Castro.
Kisiadu. Castro again.
Forward. Dylan Gaither hangs back.
Try it again. Castro lets it go through. Guarding there. Castro keeps it from Pineda. Gaither from far to near on the switch.
Kevin Barajas inside. Gets it back.
Pineda tries to get in there with the cleats. Zayed chasing. Can't get there in time. Looks like it's going to be an ATL UTD 2 throw.
Jackson Conway's checked back in. Short sleeves now.
Okay.
Conway and Okonkwo up top for Atlanta.
Pineda and Soto trying to get it for Red Wolves. ATL UTD 2 trying to get out of trouble. Castro center circle, sends it over to the far side.
Benitez, Okonkwo.
Pineda was...
He goes in strong and bounces backwards away from it. Didn't look like Okonkwo had his arms out to push. Looked like it was just the recoil from winning the tackle in the first place.
Yeah. To get the ball away from ATL UTD 2.
The young Panamanian left back, Guillermo Benitez, tries to dribble out of trouble, earns the free kick. Like what he's brought to the table so far. This is the first chance we've had to see him. He's been here for about 2 weeks now, training with ATL UTD.
We've had to see him since his time in Ottawa last year with the Fury in USL Championship.
Okonkwo tries to dribble past Moulin down the left. Moulin wins the battle, starts a break.
And they call it Dylan Gaither.
Gaither picks up the yellow. Crowd likes that. Chattanooga was trying to break. Numbers were back for Atlanta. Barajas wins a tackle, but Chattanooga recovers at midfield and play back to Fala. Barajas wins that tackle at midfield, no foul.
Let that go, trying to send Okonkwo, but it's picked off by Red Wolves, and they'll try to work it back with Moulin. Far side, just cleared the center line, tries to send it down, but picked off that time by Benitez.
Game's getting a little physical.
Yes.
Falling over the top to Conway in space. He's onside, 1v1 with Fala. Left-footed cross, punched away.
Once again, Fala getting in the way, and Caparelli got in the way for the second shot. So ATL UTD 2 getting opportunities with 13.5 to go.
Laurent Kissiadou with the chance again. Couldn't find it with the right foot. Cut back to the left. Shot was blocked. They'll
try to regroup, sending it all the way back inside their own box. Christensen, chased by Zayed, has to get it on the ground, but he can't really get it out of trouble. Soto winds up from 40. Not really a whole lot on it, just a tricky hop off of the turf. Christensen ends up with it.
Yeah, pretty easy for Christensen to make that save. Under pressure, gives it away. Soto, a little impatient, might have been able to build up a better chance as Atlanta was stretched.
Soto chasing again with ATL UTD 2 in possession. Denying one passing lane, gives to Castro. Dangerous idea and almost a chance for Jamie Dell.
Castro tried to play that back to George Campbell under pressure. Not much Campbell could do.
And Castro spins out, lost his cleats. Opportunity for Zayed, sending it to Dell. Dell looking to drive to get rid of it and try to get it past Christensen. But the pinball in the box with the two ATL UTD 2 defenders puts it out, and it's going to be a corner kick near side. Opportunity there for the home side.
Jamie Dell with the shot from inside the 18, about 15 yards from goal on the left. Going to want that one back.
Yep. 10 minutes to go here at David Stanton Field on the campus of Chattanooga Christian School. The home for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC this season. League One play.
Good ball from Conway, switching it to the left to Benitez.
Okonkwo thought about it and sent in and easily picked up by Graycheck. Conway with token pressure, and he'll lay off. Graycheck looking for a place to send it, just sends it long with the right, trying to go over the top and long, looking for Pineda. Defended well by ATL UTD 2, but Soto is there, and now Dell has Caparelli. Caparelli drives to the top of the 18, picked away by Castro, but back comes ATL UTD 2. Too much on the touch there. Right short of the center line, so it'll be a throw for the home side.
Gaither with a good pass out of the back for Atlanta. Looked like a good break was on, but Kissiadou's play out to the left. His pass too heavy for Benitez. And it's a giveaway. What could have been a good chance for Atlanta.
Excellent defensive play to keep Cam Vickers from breaking in on a 2-on-3 for Red Wolves. It's going to be a deep throw.
Good ball over the top from Chattanooga.
Opportunity kicked clear. Defense there for ATL UTD 2 is Soto now with a chance. Ball first as Red Wolves players are hitting the deck. It looked like it was Jamie Dell that time. Frantic in the box for Red Wolves offensively, and we got a foul call.
Lopez was taken down off the ball. Really nothing to complain about there. As Chattanooga frustration. Lopez had played the ball, was kicked down at midfield. The referee's trying to allow this game to breathe. He's letting some things go. Caparelli was a benefit of that earlier where him and Kissiadu were battling for it, and Caparelli kind of threw the stiff arm. Kissiadu went down, didn't get the call. That led to Chattanooga's chance in the final third. Nothing doing from it. We're still 1-1, just under 7 minutes left.
Moulin with the throw. Fola with the right, sends it center circle, settled down by ATL UTD 2. Castro. Left through Benitez over at the far. Okonkwo let it go. Headed out, and it will be a throw for ATL UTD 2. Once again, it's Benitez. Okonkwo, Castro, Dylan Gaither. Under 6.5 to go now. Gaither with it about 40 yards from goal. Back to center circle. ATL UTD 2 will go around the horn. Benitez with it over at the far. He was double marked. Castro was marked by Falvey, and they had to go all the way back, and they'll try it again. Castro, big switches there. Is there enough air on it? Yes, stays in. Kissiadu with it. Marked by Connor Doyle. Pressure from the Red Wolves sends it back into the middle third near the center line. ATL UTD 2 trying to go long bomb. Okonkwo gets there, but not before Graycheck puts his hands on it. Red Wolves will reset with Moulin.
Good look from George Campbell. Just slightly too heavy for Okonkwo to chase it down in front of Graycheck.
Moulin, Falvey, trying to dribble out of trouble, and he does. Nicely done, but backtracking nicely was Gaither to send to Christensen. Dead giveaway for the Red Wolves. Chip and in, just in the net.
It's no goal. It's no goal. No goal. The ball was wide.
Right.
It's a corner.
Yeah.
On the far side.
Yeah. Chip opportunity there for Jamie Dell, and he missed the empty net as Christensen came out to try to get it.
Bad giveaway from
Jamie Dell to go. Christensen being chased by Zayed. Gives to Gaither. Gaither escapes the 18. Kissiadu now with it. He was marked by Fola, Gaither, and Castro. Benitez will send it backwards. And it'll go all the way back.
Dell ended up taking it with the right foot right into the wall, but it's a corner for Chattanooga.
So Jamie Dell will get another opportunity. Castro is there. Sent in, hit it up in the air and over, so it'll be another corner. Less than 2 minutes to go. Another corner opportunity for Red Wolves. Punched out by Christensen. Top of the 18. Kissiadu trying to get the joust, and it's finally cleared. Pressure not over. So let's see what ATL UTD 2 does here. In the final minute, be a late throw.
Showed some development from last year where he played mostly.
Come up here and do this on really short notice. But it was fun to come up here and do and spend a Saturday afternoon to kind of. It's looking.